start. All right, welcome to the stream. I hope the lighting is okay, the sound is okay. Next week I will be streaming, I believe, from a new spot. I think it's the ideal spot. It sounds like it's the ideal spot to fully unleash what I've been building up to for a long time. My brain goes nuts thinking about all the stumbling it's gone through in the past, let's say multiple decades. So next week, the stream will be from a place with a piano and I think a better sound setup. I've loved playing at my friend Rob's house so very much, and hopefully I can alternate or something. I don't know how it will work, but a song that I submitted to a local radio station at a contest, it got accepted into a 6 finalist situation, or 8 finalists, I think. So in June, I shall have a go at trying to win a prize of recording 2 days of a recording studio, which would be a wonderful thing to get because I have the songs all ready to go. I could do them in 1 day. I could do 2 songs in 2 days easily. So that's the goal. That's the plan. That's the mission. It's ongoing, and I'm just going to do my darndest. Some of my best work I do without any forethought whatsoever. It just sort of happens. I don't know how. I don't know why. It's a very strange. It's sort of like being stuck between dimensions. But I'm going to go turn my heat on. I'll be right back. Dun, 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 dun. Hello. This is the best live stream ever, I know. It's professional to get up and go to turn on your heat. But I'm just thinking long term. If I'm going to be sitting here playing for a while, I want to be comfortable, you know? I mean, come on. So I've had serious doubts about my album lately. Sometimes I listen to it and I love it. Sometimes I listen to it and I think no one is going to like this. That's why I hope among the many songs there are some that stick out in people's minds. And that's fine. If it's even one of the offerings, then I'm happy. There are certain artists and bands that I have absolutely adored over the years, and they must have had the same doubts. And I suppose the more productive conclusion is to say that is all part of the process, and just to do it anyway. I remember a quote from a movie, I think. So you failed, get up and fail again. Which I like. It's like, no matter what, I'm just going to keep going, you know? So next week's stream will be different, and I'm hoping in a wonderful direction. It will be piano and guitar. I'll be alternating. And then in future streams, if I'm able to have access to that space, I would expand to keyboards and loop stations and a percussion setup. And I'd have guests play with me eventually. And then it would just be this marked growth pattern from a guy in his kitchen to a guy in a really cool space, just trying to constantly get better if possible. All right, I'll shut up and get to the music. Apologies if I zone out and forget exactly what I'm doing. Hello, Dane Sky Datoriura. Sorry. I'm terrible. I can't pronounce things for nothing. I knew I was going to do that. Sorry. I'm not very professional. Let's see here. All right. You stay there. Hopefully it doesn't move. Anyway, this one I've been playing recently just because I can hear it with a band so easily. I recorded it in one day, and it was the last song I recorded for the album that I had been working on for years. And it was my best one, and it came at the end, and it just sort of sent my brain into a complete hurricane state. And it's difficult to get it out of the hurricane state because I'm both very peaceful when I'm playing, but I'm also wildly like doing cartwheels in my head. My brain is just like liquefying. And it depends on the night. Not every night is the same. Some nights my mind is quieter. Some nights my mind is loud, really loud. And I think this night my brain is pretty loud. Because I need your help. If you would please subscribe, I will be getting better at my content in the near future. All I need is a little help, because I am technologically challenged in very important ways. Just look at my setup in my kitchen. All I have is an iPad and a guitar and some lights and an internet connection. An internet connection to the world. I feel like I'm beaming myself to multiple locations. I am here, but I am there all at once. The first half of my life, I did not have this technology. And I would say it's changed me in so many ways. I don't recognize myself sometimes. I don't recognize myself sometimes. And I can't make this last forever. In circles you dive through the fireflies. I am a man on a mission to connect with the world. I'm sending out my signal nightly. I got no girl. I know this won't last forever. In circles you dive through the fireflies. that's my disguise. All I know is I can't make it through. I will wear my disguise. I won't believe my eyes. Who are you to wonder if I am even here anymore? I knew you for a few years, but now I don't even recognize myself anymore. And I can't make this last forever. In circles you dive through the fireflies. In circles you dive through the fireflies. On and on, I'll wait here for you. And I can't believe my eyes. That's my disguise. Dun, da, 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 da. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you're having a good night. I'm playing through a bunch of ideas tonight. I can't stop rhyming. What was I going to talk about tonight for 1 second? The benefits of routines and repetition. I find myself going crazy because I have this repetition, this routine of mine. And I go into this sort of completely timeless state of free fluid thought. And the pattern of it, doing it every day, is so addictive that sometimes I'm doing it and I'm just like, what am I thinking? This is so embarrassing. Other times I'm doing it, I'm thinking, I love this, I can't stop, I just don't want to stop. And 2 hours goes by in a blink and a snap. It's crazy. So I go through this routine each night because I envision things as I am playing every night. And I envision ridiculous things. I understand it. I understand how silly and naive and stupid they are. But these things involve having a backup band of very special musicians at some point. And when I'm playing, I know they can hear what I'm doing, and they're not hard songs. A lot of my songs are very straightforward. And they involve a lot of improvisation at certain points in a song. So every single night would be just like, hey guys, we're going to play this. And when we get to that part, let's just hang on it, you know? And that is an amazing experience that I relive in my head or I think about experiencing. There's a different kind of anxiety. If you're worried about the future, you can be worried about things going really well, too. Like imagine if the dream came true. Imagine if my imaginary backup band of incredible musicians actually happened. I am documenting on the record what happens when a man is sitting in his kitchen after he's been struggling with an album and music and performing in gigs for a long time, suddenly putting it onto the internet for the world to see on the permanent record. It means that I mean business. If I was running a restaurant, I would be there 7 days a week for like years. I would be worried all the time. I'd be watching everything. So with music, it's similar. I just think of this music as the restaurant I built, and I am trying to cook the most amazing meals in my mind while I am playing, as if music were my cuisine. I know it's kind of a tortured metaphor, but I love metaphors, as you know. So I'll conclude that section of blabbing, and I'll move on to I was having fun with this one last night. This one I used to do with my band, and I loved that band. And our band had an EP that we put out that is on SoundCloud, and we all sort of wrote songs. I had several, and to hear those songs come to life and they exist is so it warms my heart. So the band was called The Original Q, as in the letter Q. So The Original Q. Yeah, so you can find our stuff. We don't have much. We only played a few gigs, but we had such potential. If the drummer would just come back, we have everybody that we need. It could be like the Allman Brothers meets Tom Petty meets Fish. Why do that? Why compare? I don't know. But this song is called Let Me Be. I used to waste my time hanging from your windowsill, trying to escape my mind and that urge to kill. Those demons that speak your name every night. I beat them back sometimes, but I don't always win the fight. You see what I mean? You used to be a friend to me, and talking at length about the crimes of the century. Well, I think this ranks high up on that list. You're driving me mad, baby. I think I need a psychiatrist. You're asking me to be someone. You're asking me to be someone. You're asking me to be someone I can't be. Now I know I'm not the only one. Now I know I'm not the only one. Now I know you'll never let me be. Let me be. Baby, I'm tired and I need to rest my weary head a while. I always look forward to the next time I see you smile. But if you don't, I hope you won't let me go out on my own. 'Cause baby, those demons are waiting to push me off my humble throne. You're asking me to be someone. You're asking me to be someone. You're asking me to be someone I can't be. I always thought you were the one. Yes, I always thought you were the one. I always thought you'd let me be. Let me be. Oh, what a mystery. I don't deserve this misery. I realized the other day you don't believe me. I need you to believe me. Believe leave me. Baby, I'm tired and I need to rest my weary head a while. I always look forward to the next time I see you smile. But if you don't, I hope you won't let me go out on my own. 'Cause baby, those demons are waiting to kick me off my humble throne. I always thought you were the one. I always thought you were the one. I always thought you'd let me be. Let me be. I always thought you were the one. I always thought you were the one. I always thought you let me be. Now I know I'm not the only one. Now I know I'm not the only one. Now I know I'll never set you free. Only if you'll let me be. All right, all right. I have to prove to myself that I can do short songs. I have to prove to myself I can do endings. I have to prove to myself I'm not as afraid of the silence as I thought I was. I have to prove to myself that I can enjoy this every single time and find new ways to enjoy it more. And I've done it so much that it just feels like it's like a volcano that never got to go off. You know what I mean? So, but I don't want destruction when it goes off. I want the opposite of that, you know? So, yeah. I listen to my album and I think, yeah, I don't know. It's a scary thing. It's a scary thing. Because it's just, it could be so much better if I had a bigger budget and an engineer and a studio and access to all the best recording equipment in the world. Imagine what I could do if I had access to a big budget studio and maybe several engineers and a producer making it sound the best it can. Then I would be able to rest my mind. There you go. I mean, I do that stuff unconsciously, by the way. When I break into song out of nowhere and I sing through my thoughts, that's all freestyle. It doesn't feel like freestyle to me, but it is freestyle. I mean, I obviously I've sang the notes before, but never put the sequence of words together in a certain melody with a certain rhythm. So it's just fun to make every performance completely different. Obviously, very much the same, just a dude sitting in a chair in his kitchen. But each live stream, my goal is to say something different, play something different, play something familiar, and make my thoughts known, but not repeat myself constantly. That is a difficult thing to do, and I don't know if I have done it successfully yet. But I'm just going to keep trying until I can't try no more. future, and we're doing just fine. I've seen the future, and we always cross the line. We don't need their mercy, all we need is time. You will be the judge and jury, they're the voices in your mind. You will feel your way through the dark. You will be the light. You will be the spark. You will be the spark. Yes, I know I'll be home. I'll be home soon. But I have to go. For how long, I don't know. I'll be thinking of you till I get back home. I've seen the future, and we're doing just fine. And I've seen the future. Yes, we always cross the line. We don't need their mercy, all we need is time. You will be the judge and jury, they're the voices in your mind. You will feel your way through the dark. You will be the light. You will be the spark. You will be the spark. All right. That one was called Judge and Jury. And a lot of the times I will hybridize songs if I can't remember a verse or I can't remember a chorus or what song I'm in or playing. A lot of the times I will just think of whatever song comes into my mind and boom. So sometimes throughout these live streams, there are versions of songs I will never do the same way again. Or at least that's my goal. Obviously, there are some consistencies to songs. Like this one is called Wolf Mask. And apologies if I'm not seeing any messages, if you message anything, because I don't know how to keep them on the screen permanently. It's just stupid, I know. So this one is called Wolf Mask. reason to believe misfortune follows you across land and sea. Your heart is broken, you're fading away. Fate has spoken, there's nothing more to say. And you were only a little lonely when you lost your mind. And how could you know, no, you were running out of time. Snow is falling on crowded fields. The future's calling. How do you feel? And you were only lonely when you lost your mind. And how could you know? No, you're running out of time. You're not alone. This is your day to shine. You will never ever be across the line where I can't reach you. I reach out my hand, just take it back. Let me help you through the bumpy times. I know I've been there before. If you stumble and fall, don't worry, I've done it all before. You just gotta get up, you gotta pick yourself up. Oh. There is no reason to believe misfortune follows you across land and sea. Your heart is broken, you're fading away. Fate has spoken, there's nothing more to say. And you're only a little lonely when you lost your mind. And how could you know, you're running out of time. And right back to zero. chuckle to myself when I lift my head and I see a big fat zero. It means I wasn't captivating enough. Yes, it means I wasn't entertaining enough. It means I wasn't good enough. Now I hang my head. I failed my mission, at least in my head. There will come a time when I find my heaven. There will come a time when I find my paradise. Someday my dreams will come true. I'll be singing to you from a huge stage. I will have an amazing light show. I will have an amazing band. I will have everything at my disposal, because my mission involves making people feel good. My mission involves making people feel good, or at least better, in some small way. I hope I help. If I'm looking at a zero, I failed my mission over and over again. I really thought I was a hero, at least in my head. Where is my heart? Where is my soul? Look what I've done. I've lost all control. I will wait here for a sign. I will wait for God to send me a message. I'm here to receive a signal and send some out. When I say some, I mean a lot of signals out in all directions. A lot of signals at my discretion. I know I can be a little maddening. I find it hard to be around people. I tend to overthink. I tend to overanalyze. But then I ask myself, what's it like to analyze something just right? Have I ever analyzed anything just right? Or is it always over analyzed? Is my brain's in constant overdrive? Because I'm desperate to bring you something on a live stream that is so much better. If I were given a studio and a nice microphone and a drum set and a piano and an organ, I've been working on an album for many years. I know I could record many more in a fraction of that time. If I were given an limited budget, that I could truly do my best work. I could truly do my best work. And it's understandable if you doubt my intentions and doubt my abilities. It only fuels my fire, because when I'm playing, I think the darkest things that I will never even try to describe, spoken word or in a song. But sometimes I have some really happy thoughts, and I think about being on the beach with my friends on a Friday night, or lying in a field of grass with the wind swishing the grass around. But then I have my dark thoughts. They take over and they say, what's the use in enjoying anything? It's so ephemeral. It will end just like your life. And I say to those negative thoughts, I say, go away. Negative thoughts, get lost. And I say, go away. My negative thoughts, go away. Go away. And then I say, well, maybe we could both write a song together, mixing dark thoughts with happy thoughts, with sad thoughts and more dark thoughts. That's okay, that's what music's for, bringing things to life. I think you understand by the amount of times I have live streamed that I love doing this, but I'm tired of doing it in my kitchen. I need a proper studio to broadcast from, and people that know how to make me look and sound better. Clearly I have no sense of fashion, and I need to exercise more. And that's okay, that's for another time. I'll be happy right now. I will get through all the negative thoughts somehow. Sometimes it's okay to let the sad thoughts win. Sometimes it's okay to let the sad thoughts win. It's okay to sometimes let the sad thoughts win. It's only temporary, only temporary. You will win soon enough, and ask your dark side to throw in some chords. I will start happy, then I'll get sad. I'll stay kind of happy, then get really happy, and then I'll get sad. Only for a cold minute I'll get sad. Only for a cold minute, like I've done before. It's okay to sing happy songs once in a while, even though these chords have been used before. And I imagine this melody is not far off from something that's already been made. So I will try to make it as unique as possible, and probably fail over and over again. I'll probably fail. It's okay. It's okay. My sad thoughts said sing away. And then my happy thoughts, they said no, no, it's okay. We'll throw in a little sadness at the end of the song, and throw in a chord progression that's not in the song. A chord progression that's not in the song. A completely different outro. A completely different outro. 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 Let the happy thoughts win. All right. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being awesome. Thank you for being you. Whoever listens at whatever time, if you're out there having a good time tonight, I hope, if you had a bad day, I hope this improves it. If you had a good day, I hope it makes it even better. If you had a ponderous day, I hope it just makes you more ponderous. I know that I'm pondering all the time. I can't stop myself. I can't stop this brain of mine from doing, it's like a stampede around a NASCAR track. And at some point, the front of the stampede meets the back, so it's an entire, like, you can't stop. It's just thousands of cattle running. Nobody can stop to catch their breath. That's what my brain is like sometimes, not all of the time. I have some control over it sometimes. But when it comes to music and imagining things and listening and imagining what I'm going to do, next week I'm going to broadcast, I believe, from a studio in Burlington here, and I think it's going to be great. As far as I can tell, like, if there's, I'm not good with microphones and lighting and all that kind of stuff. So if somebody else is and they can help make me sound better, then I'm hopeful, because hopefully I'm trying to get people to subscribe and to tune in. I'm not very professional right now, obviously. I'm not slick with my live streams. I have no graphics. I have no editing. I have nothing. But given the proper trajectory and budget and people that I can work with, I could get all of that stuff together. So I consider myself very much at the beginning of my journey, even though this journey has been going on for many years now. So I just had to get that on record, all right? Let's see here. Oh, yeah. So tonight's theme is me imagining musicians behind me on my tour. And tonight's ridiculous vision, I have 3 of them. 3 ridiculous visions. Are you ready? Number 1, Noah Khan takes me on tour and I get to play with his band and play my songs. Okay, that's ridiculous vision number 1. Ridiculous vision number 2 is that a band that I absolutely adore, Fish, is my backing band. And I say that in all ridiculousness, humility. What was the third one? The third one is that I have curtains behind me that go up revealing different musicians. And sometimes it would go up revealing some of my favorite musicians of all time to come up and jam a song for a few minutes or play the whole show or whatever. I don't care. To do something new and familiar all at the same time, to invite in the muse with the audience where you're creating something beautiful that lasts in your mind as a magnetic memory that you can carry with you, hopefully, into the future. That's the whole goal. That's my whole plan. That's my whole mission. It's just to plant the seed of memories that become antennas that interact with other people's antennas, and our electromagnetic fields become sort of our auras that are bonding. And I know people have had these visions before, and people have had these thoughts before, but I'm just throwing my hat in the ring. So that's tonight's theme. It's just ridiculous visions that will never happen, but I'm glad I got them on the record at least, you know? I'm glad I just said the things that I need to say, and I can go to bed with like a clear conscience in a way. Say the things that I need to say. I will go to bed with a clear mind. I know I'll never learn to trust my instincts. I know you will better be that down. Oh, 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 oh. Sometimes I forget which song I was playing. Sometimes I just throw chords together. Sometimes I know I'm waiting too long for something that will never happen. I'm waiting too long for something that may never happen. Yes, I can see right through you, but I can feel myself drifting away. Who do you run to when your walls come down? Who do you turn to when the devil's all around? You can always come back home. You can always come back home. A love like this, oh, I've never known. You can always come back home. You can always come back home. Oh, love is a river, love is a dream. Your love is a river, I wash my soul clean. Who do you turn to when your walls come down? Who do you turn to when the devil's all around? You can always come back home. You can always come back home. A love like this, oh, I've never known. You can always come back home. I know what love is, 'cause you gave it to me. I know what love is, 'cause it set me free. Who do you run to when your walls come down? Who do you turn to when the devil's all around. You can always come back home. You can always come back home. A love like this, oh, I've never known. You can always come back home. Hello out there. I hope you're having a good night. I'm just doing my thing, trying not to knock over my thing. I hope you're having a good night. Next week's stream will be from a different place, I believe. It'll be at a studio, I believe, with a piano and my guitar, so I can do both. I can alternate. That's the goal. That's the plan. And after that, after I proof of concept my ridiculous lunacy that I have about music and playing all the time, even though there's 0 people watching, I'm just passionate no matter what I do when I do it. And I'm addicted to it. And I recognize that I can't do this every night. So when I can't do it, I need to learn to be happy and to chill out. You know what I mean? It's a difficult thing for my brain to manage all of this stuff. So I'm excited. I've got a gig this Friday night at the Heinsberg Public House in Heinsberg, Vermont. I'll be playing, I believe, 7 to 8:30, 6:30 to 8:30, something like that. They have a wonderful piano. I posted a video on my channel of that performance. It's not a good video quality, angle, lighting, sound, anything, but it's proof of concept. All of this is proof of concept. So when I get eventually a better operation, a more substantial and higher quality operation here, I hope to improve my game, and I have months of live streaming to prove it, that hopefully I can go from Peter doing this in his kitchen because he needs everything to be so simple. He needs to be isolated. He needs to have no distractions. Sometimes I can invent no distractions. Like if I'm playing the piano, I can block the whole world out. But sometimes I can't help but pay attention to what is going on around me. So I can never tell what mood I'm going to be in. So when I'm in my kitchen, there's no distractions. I have hours to myself. And I don't think it pisses my neighbors off too much. If it pisses my neighbors off, just hit the floor twice. I don't think they can hear me. So anyway, I'm going to play a few more songs tonight. Not going to be the longest stream that I've done. An hour and a half, maybe. I love doing it. I love doing it all the time. I hope I can do it more. I hope I can put my band together. I hope that I can get my act together. I want to make this happen so very bad. So, let's see here. I already did this one, but I'm going to do it again just because I forgot about it. when I'm with you. I never fear no more pain when I'm with you. Never caught out in the rain. You don't need their mercy. All you need is time. You will be the judge and jury. There's voices in your mind. You will feel your way through the dark. You will be the light. You will be the spark. I know what love is, 'cause you gave it to me. And I know what love is, 'cause it set me free. You don't need their mercy. All you need is time. You will be the judge and jury. There's the voices in your mind. You will feel your way through the dark. You will be the light. You will be the spark. I know what love is, 'cause he gave it to me. I know what love is, 'cause it set me free. You don't need their mercy. All you need is time. You will be the judge and jury, and they're the voices in your mind. You will be the light. You will be the spark. You will feel your way through the dark. All right. All right. Sometimes I ramble on, and tonight is no exception. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening or watching. I send my message out to the world. This lunatic is on a mission that the universe has endorsed. The universe is allowing to happen. The universe is encouraging me to do. And that thing is to just play and play and play and play and get to where I've always dreamed of going. And then once I get there, just keep dreaming, essentially. Never stop dreaming, right? That's the goal. That's what I have to convince myself of. That's why I've invented my own inner cheerleaders. They sit in my head and they cheer me on and they say, "You go, Peter." They do dances in my skull. and I welcome it. I think it's great. It's like, okay, all right, I'm hyped up. Let's go out there and do this. I've got an audience. So I'm going to play probably 2 more songs. I got to give my fingers a break. Next week, I'll be broadcasting from a different place. I've been broadcasting from 2 places. My kitchen and my friend's house. And I'm eternally grateful that my piano is in a house with a loving family and I get to go over and play it. It's wonderful. And they are such good people that I want to show them what their kindness gets them. I want to grow my reach. I'm gonna live stream every night if I have to, for months at a time. And then maybe it will be years, but I'm willing to give it years, because I don't think that I can think of anything more satisfying. I love playing music every night, and maybe my words will mean something to a listener, and maybe my melody will get stuck in their mind. And I hope my words seem reasonable to actually consider and think about and process, because I assure you I have considered and over-processed for many, many years. But now I'm sick of it. I'm sick of waiting. I'm sick of procrastinating. Now I'm ready for the big stage. I'm ready for a sound designer, ready for a light designer, ready for a stage that no one has ever seen in their life. I want to blow people's minds, and that is no easy thing to do when you have ADD or ADHD. I'm not sure which one's which. Maybe I have both and I can learn to cancel them out. Maybe I'm hyperactive and ultra focused. What's wrong with being ultra focused? If you're focused on the right thing, isn't it weird that we think it's a bad thing when somebody zeroes in on something? Like they have to organize all their baseball cards in order, and team by team and year by year. And you think, gosh, that is so weird to do, but then you realize it's actually pretty genius. So it's time to admit it's good to focus on things. I realize I lose my focus all the time, but that's okay. My goal is to sing a different song every night, while I watch the numbers go up and down on the screen. And here I am, back at zero. Here I am, back at zero. I thought I would be the hero. I will never stop sending sending out my signal. I hope it's received. I hope it helps someone through something, even if something not all that heavy. I hope my songs somehow help the world sing together. I hope music can be my guide. I'm just getting warmed up, you see. I've got many, many plans ahead of me, and I want to share them with you, but I need your help to make it happen. I need subscribers. I need to live stream to a lot of people. I know I've got a long, long way to go. I'm sorry to say I'm not giving up. I will be live streaming every night, all for the foreseeable future. The foreseeable future. Sometimes I don't know what song I'm gonna play, so I just pick a random chord progression. Sometimes I don't know what I'm gonna say, and that's why I make mistakes. It's okay. I used to think of mistakes as the worst thing. Now I know they are actually essential. If my life was flawless, how would I ever learn to grow? I'll never be flawless, but how good I feel, I want to know. I want to know. Ooh, do 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 do. Should I play one more song? I'll play one more song. I usually try to go for an hour and a half at least. I feel like if I was playing a set in front of people, an hour and a half is a good set. And I'd have multiple guitars, I'd have a band, I'd have an excellent setup. I would want everyone to be comfortable at the show. I would not want it to be too loud. I would want the system to be great. I would want the lighting to not burn people's eyes out. I would want it to be carefully designed so the experience is as important as the presentation, as is important as the music. So, I've got big plans. I got a big stage in mind. It's not for the glory. It's not for the attention. It's for the mission. The mission is ongoing. And the mission involves me having plans. And those plans involve showing you what those plans are as they're needed. So I can talk about them ahead of time. So, this one I just have been jamming recently. It's not on the album. It's a newer one. I don't even have words or a title for it yet. If you go... Oh, wait a minute. If you go, I'll be waiting here. Don't go away for too long. How unspecific can I be? Be back here in 2 weeks, or I never wanna see you again. I was just kidding. I was just kidding. 3 weeks or I'll never see you again. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, it's 4 weeks. Okay, fine, 6 months. Okay, fine, a year. Or I never wanna see you again. Sometimes I want to write a love song that's actually really dark. It sounds so happy, but the words make you think. At some point in the future, you will be thought of for the very last time. At some point in the future, you won't exist to anyone anymore. But that's okay, it's nothing to be sad about. In fact, the opposite is true. I'm here to say you've just lost your way, but don't worry, I'm as lost as you. Alright, I'm gonna play one more tonight. This one is called I'm as Lost as You. Remember, I got big plans, and I need your help. I need subscribers. I need to reach more people. I've got big plans coming up I'm really excited about. My song is in a finalist competition at a local radio station. I just landed a weekly gig, and I'm going to live stream every night. Because I can't think of this as anything else other than if I opened a restaurant and I was $1 million in debt, I would be working 12 hours a day. So guitar, I play 2 hours a day, but I have the same worry as a restaurant owner. So thank you so much. I'm going to play one more song, and then I'm going to call it quits for the night. You rock so much. Stay awesome. I hope you have a good sleep. I hope you have good dreams. I hope you wake up thinking good things. Invent a cheerleading squad in your head that's doing kicks and jumps and flips, and they're super pumped for you to be awesome and to stay awesome. That's my visual for the night. So on that happy note, let's go down to the sadder side as I see you off into the great beyond. The path you walked was never my own. You gave me shelter, but never a home. I can see it in your eyes, an ocean of regret. Memories haunt you. I think it's time to forget. The stars never align. And all I'm saying is all I'm seeing are signs I don't want to believe. A heartbeat without blood is awaiting a flood, knowing your ships will be lost at sea. Pain no mind, it's all lost in time. Your eyes never opened, it's true. I'm here to say you just lost your way, but don't worry, I'm as lost as you. I know I made mistakes before. Time moves on. I know I'll make so many more. I can see it in your eyes, an ocean of regret. Memories haunt you. I think it's time to forget. The stars never align, and all I'm saying is all I'm seeing are signs I don't want to believe. A heart without blood is awaiting a flood, knowing your ships will be lost at sea. Playing the mind, so lost in time, your eyes never open, it's true. I'm here to say you just lost your way, but don't worry, I'm as lost as you. Don't worry, I'm as lost as you. I'm as lost as you. All I know I can't believe a heart without blood is waiting a flood, knowing your ships will be lost at sea. Paying no mind, it's all lost in time, your eyes never opened, it's true. And I'm here to say you've just lost your way, but don't worry, I'm as lost as you. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Lots more to come. I got big plans. I need help making them happen. Big plans. Lots to do. Do you hear me? Lots to do. I've got so much to do. So many plans. So many big things that I want to do. And I hope you'll come along for the ride. All right? Thank you so much.